my device a command. Ziggy, turn on library. Okay. Hello, in the loft. This is the old organ and choir loft in the church. I'm going to turn you around, and Morton and I have just got it all set up. We have two lovely ladies that are coming and staying with us for a month. I'm going to flip you around here. Morton is down, our bedroom's down there, and the loft has two sets of stairs coming up to it. It has a little built-in, what is that? It's a little bench. And this side is always autumn. It comes up, and then these risers, the girls used to sit here in the choir, and we still have a Christmas tree up because why not? Why not? And this desk, we found this in the basement that's down at that end. We have two basements here at the church. One's at the north end, and one's underneath us. A big space down here that our son lives in. So let me give you a little tour. We have, there's another one of the desks that we're down in the, I call it the creepy basement because it is. And this is where the ladies are going to be staying. They're sisters, so we have one dresser, two dresser, three dressers for their clothes, television, all kinds of books up here. And I just got done making the beds. I think it looks so cozy. And then over here, well, you have a great view from the church, but it is private up here. And the little love seat for watching TV, and they can watch TV from bed too. A little cozy chair, night side tables, a desk back there, and we have electric plugs set up for them like everywhere. So this is going to be their home for a month. And I would take you over on the other side, but we kind of have it blocked off. But I'll take you down and show you these stairs. This side, like I said, this side is always autumn. And one of the projects I'm going to get them to do while they're here is we're going to stain this one dark light. And then these risers, I want to paint them, and I want to write cool things on there. Now, the carpet that's here in the stairway is horrible, and there should be a window there. I should make a stained glass window for there. That's going to happen one of these days, but the loft, I never really show it to you, but it is just lovely and cozy, and it is private. Morton and I he's assembling an arbor down there that we're going to drape material on, and I think up here, I don't need to put an arbor. I think I can drape material from that side of there and then maybe put an arbor. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. It's always something. But let's go down here. These stairs are horrible. They're the twisty stairs. They're called, I think they're called pie-shaped stairs. And then this should be a window too. And this, like I said, it's autumn on this side always. And over on the other side, it's always winter. And we had workawayers. That's who's coming now, two workawayers for a month. We had a workawayer from two girls from Russia, and the one painted this. That was years ago, like 5 years ago. It's lovely, but these stairs are, oh, look at them. These stairs are terrible. But one day we're gonna open this up and put a window there. I can't wait. I cannot wait for that day. And I'm gonna turn the light out up there. Wait, is it off? No. One of the lights off. So that's the loft. And I go down the stairs like an old lady because I am one. And then when they come down, the little kitchen is here. Big kitchen is here. I just threw this down from the loft to take up to my office. And I'm still working on Ziggy, turn on hall.
Okay.
I'm still working on the bubble ceiling, but I think I'm gonna wait till they're here. I have all of these bubbles that we're putting up on the ceiling up here. I love it. It's a long way from being done. I'm gonna just set this here for now. And we'll go see, I'll show you what Morton's up to. There's always work happening here. We are always doing stuff. I love playing and changing things around here. We always do. And we don't put on all the lights at night. We typically just put them where we are, where we're working. And then everything is voice command. So, Ziggy, turn off Christmas. Ziggy, turn off Christmas.
Okay.
Ziggy, turn off library. Ziggy, turn off library. Ziggy's not listening. The voice projection stuff in here is terrible. It's very acoustically wonderful, but I gotta stand right by this device. Ziggy, turn off library. Ziggy, turn off library.
Okay.
Ziggy, turn off globe.
Okay.
There, all dark. Oh, Martin's putting together another arch. Honey, this one's gonna have 2 extra sections on the legs, right? So it's gonna be a lot higher than the other arch. You can do it. 100%. This arch, we're putting fabric on, and it's gonna go up, it's gonna be mounted up higher, so it's gonna make our bedroom here private. Are you sure you wanna do that tonight, honey?
Yeah.
Put that thing together. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, put it together and I'll put the fabric up on it. So that's what we're up to. I wanna be over there watching a show.
You'll lose the whole centre bit and the thing will join like that.
Yeah, I wanted to join
You'll
like
lose
that.
The 4 pieces and the 4 pieces in the middle will be totally gone and it'll be joined at the top.
Yes, I wanted to join at the curve. It needs to join at the curve, 1,000,000,000%. We'll go over here and watch Morton. I can't talk long because this phone's gonna shut off. I have been on it, putting orders out all day. Honey, I'm burning up. It is hot. It's cold outside, but it's hot in here. Are you sure you got enough light, honey? Okay. He says plenty of light. Good evening, Sheila. We were just up doing the loft tour. You'll have to watch this one again. The loft's looking so cool. Thank you. And how's everybody doing? Happy, what day of the week is this? Thursday. Ziggy, turn on grandchildren.
Okay.
That's better. Here, I'll turn this light on for you, babe. We'll get you more light, honey. We just got great news. We're leaving tomorrow to go to Hartford, and our daughter is flying up. The left looks amazing. Yeah, that's the west altar over there. And then this is was the east altar. It's our bedroom now. And Martin's putting this trellis together for us. We're gonna get the fabric up. I'm excited. I'm super excited because tomorrow we're gonna be seeing our daughter. Aren't you excited, honey?
Yeah.
And Morton's Sarah and I are taking Morton shopping. Morton's gonna get a whole new outfit and a new pair of shoes to go to the play that we're going to on Saturday night. I'm excited about that. Nope, we're going, she's flying into Hartford. We're meeting together there. 1, 2, 3, 4, so another extension up.
Huh?
1, 2,
That one's
3.
finished.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You got to go one higher. Look, 1, 2, 3, and then the curve.
Priscilla.
So it needs 4.
Who's going on?
Morton. I'm going to have to jump off and give Morton what for. Saying, leave me alone. Morton, you're getting sassy. Morton's getting sassy. We're excited. We might stay through because Monday is a holiday and the post office isn't going. We might stay up in Hartford till Monday. We were going to come home Sunday. We're still deciding that. We're not sure. We're hooking up with a lot of family and friends going up there. So we'll see. Babe, it's not going to have that in the middle. Is this the other side?
This is the other side.
Okay. I'm a backseat driver. Well, the post offices are closed because it's inauguration day. No, the girls are coming on. Jimmy and Erica aren't going to Hartford. Jimmy and Erica are staying here. And Jimmy and Erica are getting pick them up on Sunday. They're coming in on Sunday. So, we still have complicated hearts to get out, which we might get a bout of energy, but we can't get them out because we gotta get more glue and more grout. We're using like the double the grout in everybody's kit. Sheila, did you have plenty of grout in your kit? We don't want anybody to be short on anything. So I think we're gonna stick with the amount we're putting in. Just because I want everybody to have plenty. I'm super excited though. It's gonna be fun. Plenty of grout. Yeah, they were gonna come on Saturday. That's when they're flying into Philly. But then they decided to spend a night in Philly because they've never been there before. And they're gonna be going back down to Philly to celebrate Chinese New Year. So this will be good. They have friends there. So they'll get to see the city. They'll get to see the city and then come to our little 200 people village. Yeah, babe.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This place, I always say to people, you know what New York City is like? This place is just the opposite. Sometimes we'll have workawayers come and say, is there any cities close to you like New York? And I'm like, New York's 3 hours away. But there are no cities out here, out in the middle of nowhere. We like it that way, don't we, honey? Babe, that was smart, putting your screws in the lid. And I decided, since I'm putting my fabric up between these rails, I'm going to put it on with safety pins. I'm doing this because that way I can take it down easy and wash it if it needs washed from time to time. And I can't really sew it, or I'd have to have 99 million gaps in it. I might wake up early in the morning and do the fabric myself, honey, if you have this done, because I always wake up early. And I think what are we trying to get on the road for? What time? 8 or 9?
Yeah, something like that.
8 or 9. And we got snow today. It's beautiful outside right now. But yucky. Yucky to drive. We went to the post office and there's a big hill. And these cars were stopped going up the hill. And there was slush on the road they hadn't plowed. And one guy was spinning and I'm like, oh. Please keep going, traffic. I don't want to have to stop. But we're going to take our time getting there tomorrow. It'll be fun. We'll be doing lives from up there too. We'll take you on the adventure with us. We're going to have a lot of fun. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're right, Morton. Look at you, so smart. 1, 2, 3. You got the extra thingy on. Morton's so smart. Where do these guys go? Oh, they're the crossbars for there. Is this one easier than the other one?
Yeah, no, I'm doing this.
That's good. Thanks for doing this, babe. Honey, have you had a great day?
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day. I can't believe how quick the time went. It's nearly 7 o'clock. Yes, we are going to have a blast. Yes, live's on here, Susan and Sheila, and hello, everybody. I don't think TikTok's going to leave. I'm hoping for a miracle. I'm a big believer in miracles, and I think too many people love it. Like, I love YouTube too, but I love TikTok. You know, it's the chatter and all that good stuff. Got your complicated hearts. Yay, you love them. Yay. I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Dr. Susan. Yes, don't worry. If it goes away, we're going to do it up on here just like we do it up on TikTok. You're not getting rid of us that easy. We love you visiting, don't we, Morton? It's so good. It is. It's super lovely. I'm excited for this one, honey. Super excited. It helps to see a live here. Great. And these ones, I don't have to fiddle around and download them and upload them. Oh, they're just here, and they'll always stay here. And if you're ever lonesome, just jump on a live and just pretend that we are here. So there's 1, 2, there are 2 curvy bits, right?
Yeah.
Well, 2 on each side. This is going to be great. I'm so excited about these. Yep. This is where I come in. I get to hold things. Babe, I'm going to wait till the morning to get my shower. My hair takes let me pull this down closer for you. My hair takes this crazy amount of time to dry. And if I get a shower before bedtime, I like to get ice cold showers. So it's horrible because it wakes you up. It's wonderful. That's why I get them, because it's wonderful and it's really good for you. But if I take an ice cold shower at night, then I'm awake for a good 3 hours. I could lay down right now and go to sleep, though. Morton, you're so wonderful. I love that this one's taller, too, now. We're going to put this sort of thing up in the loft to create more privacy up there. Morton's, hey, Tamara. Morton is making a trellis. This one right here is that one's getting fabric on it, and it's gonna give us privacy on this side in our bedroom. And this one is gonna give us privacy right here with fabric on there. And then I'm gonna figure something out from there. We were gonna drape the fabric down from there, but I don't wanna feel claustrophobic. So yeah, and I'm putting fairy lights on them. Fairy lights in this beautiful fabric that I got. It's gorgeous. It's like a velvety kind of feel. It's good stuff. I got it really cheap too on Amazon. It's always you take a chance when you buy fabric that you don't get to touch. It's like, how's it gonna drape? How's it gonna feel? But it looks and drapes wonderfully. And I'm excited tomorrow when we get to Hartford, our daughter probably will already be there. And she's renting a big 7-person minivan so we can all ride together. And because there's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of us. So we're going to have our car and a 7-seater minivan so we can get around. Yes, I'm excited. We're going to the Mark Twain house on Saturday night to see a play. It's going to be really good. It's a play with it's just going to be the reading of a play of Mark Twain and President Grant. Was it Ulysses S. Grant, honey? I guess that's the only Grant. But Twain had published his memoirs, and it's an incredible story. They had this incredible friendship, and it's incredible. You never got to the Mark Twain house. You need to. My sister was the executive director there. She's the only person who's ever been the executive director there and at the Boyhood Home in Hannibal, Missouri. She's a Mark Twain, she's just a Mark Twain expert. And my friend Brooke from the Chateau, her husband is reading the part of Mark Twain. So that's going to be amazing. I can't wait. And I haven't got to meet her husband yet. She got to meet Morton when we went to see the play that Mary Lou Henner was in New York last fall. Or end of last summer it was, because it was before August, and that's when I went to see Brooke at the play in London. So it'll be fun. I can't wait. I love Brooke. She's the sweetest, nicest person. And right now, all of our Chateau friends, we are all missing the Chateau so bad because we're coming up on our anniversary. It was last February we were there. Yeah, it would be I'm hoping that it turns into a play. This is just the reading. And I don't know who the 2 other actors are, but the person reading Twain is Brooke's husband, Tony Shalhoub. Is that how you say his name, honey? He played Monk. He was in I have never seen Monk, but I know him from The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I loved him in there. And I think he's going to be an excellent Twain. I could go back to the Chateau. I don't think I ever would. I'll go back and visit if we're in France. I am going to go visit a friend of mine who lives over there that we were at the Chateau with. She's invited me over, and I'm definitely going to take her up on it because it would be lovely. And she lives about an hour and a half away from the Chateau, so we would go and visit. But I've done it, and it was for a long, long time. A month was so long to be away from Morton. Really, really long. Oh, my phone's in red. Yeah, Morton watched Monk. I've seen a little bit here and there when he was watching it. But he watched it while Morton used to live down in Middletown, at our house in Middletown. And I lived here. And we just did it because of commuting, because it was too far for him to commute all the time. So he would watch shows that, and I just thought it was just like a police show, but apparently it is a really funny, quirky, great series that people love. So, did you ever watch it all, honey?
No, I got the 8 seasons in and the scheduling went weird.
Yeah, and you didn't get to see.
I'll just-
Okay, well we should maybe watch it. I get panicked when we start a big series because it's like I got so much stuff to do. I don't know if I got, and I gotta watch things. Oh, he's scared of germs.
Yeah, he's germophobic.
He's a germophobic.
His assistants always got to have hand wipes on hand.
Yeah, Morton says he was scared of germs. He's not like that in real life, though. So, we're going to have fun. I'm excited. We're going to have a good time. And like I said, Morton already got to meet. Honey, I thought you were coming right to whack me with that. Morton already got to meet Brooke. You might need to take it out. Take it outside of this spot to put that together. Oh, it was a grief reaction. You scratched the floor? Oh, he scratched the floor. It's okay, honey. I got to do things to this floor anyway. I spent, I don't know, I spent the first 4 months of my church life here on this floor. Here, babe. I don't want to throw these. I'll bring these to you. Sorry. I'm in this chair, which is comfortable, but getting out of it. There you go. I got to plug my phone in. I'm on red now. I'm on red.
Get the chairs on so you can go and sit in the chair and talk.
Oh, yeah, I could. I'll go sit over here. I can plug my phone in over here. Ziggy, turn off Hall.
Okay.
I'll sit in Morton's chair. There's a phone charger here. I just haven't had my phone on charge all day. I've been busy all day. I don't want to have it. There we go. Oh, I still had 18%. We can zoom in and watch Morton. I love these arches. I think this is going to be so cool. Morton's getting ready to build 30 more boxes of the big priority boxes that we sent the cardinal kits out in. Oh my goodness. The postage worked out really good on them. We got to have plenty of room for packaging. I love this view. You can see, look at our ceiling's little in the altar, and look how big it is out there. I love this perspective of the church. I love it. I just made a video. I got to upload it to TikTok. It's about the history of the church with before and afters. Yay! Leanne! Did you get a cardinal? If you did, it's in the mail. If it's a complicated heart, they're going to be shipped out on Tuesday. We were going to go for it tonight, but we spent 6 hours with the packing and the shipping. Awesome. Awesome. There, it's on their way. It was great too. When we went to the post office, the guy came out with a cart, even helped Morton load. Our trunk fit 10 of those big boxes, and then the rest he got in our back seat. For a little cart, super roomy. This one's gonna be taller and narrower, so I think it's actually gonna go there. It's too wide to go there. That's okay. I'm gonna like having a fabric draped bedroom. I can deal with that. I can't deal with ever building walls. Never ever. We can't have walls in here. I'm so glad I didn't put the material up right away. A lot of times I think things work out better if you like think about it and think it through. I think it works out better that way. Honey, do you need a hand? Do you need a hand? Nope. Oh, that's nice. Babe, do you have any of those little wheels that came off of some of my weird furniture? I'm gonna put this on wheels. That's perfect there. That is absolutely perfect. And then it's gonna be on wheels. So we can just wheel it at night. So it'll be totally private. Oh, I love it. No, there. The other side, I'm gonna put something else. Well, we'll have to get a narrower one. How? Just make it taller? Take the piece out in the middle? Just don't scrape the floor, my love. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's too tight there. Don't break it. They're cheap. They're like $22. I'm gonna reinforce it too. You're gonna maybe think this is weird, but I'm gonna reinforce it with this, with these. These are so much stronger than that weird metal. These are so much stronger. I haven't told Morton that plan yet. I'm gonna do some little scroll work and stuff too. Curly cues up on them. They gotta get zhuzhed up, you know. They gotta. Well, yay, that's him done with that. I'm happy. He's tidying his stuff up. I love that. Whenever we like have somebody that we hire to work for us, like a contractor, I love when they tidy their stuff up. There's something about that. I've seen too many people that go out and work and do a job and they just let everything lay around and it's like, what? Tidy it. Tidy that up. I know. Morton makes them at night, Sheila. The paper rolls, he rolls these up at night while we're watching TV. And I was going to make a bowl, but I think instead of that, I'm going to see how I made this basket. This was a cheap dollar store basket that was broken, and it is so sturdy. I think I could sit on it now. So I want to do that to those. I haven't told Morton yet. Love you. Thank you for doing that, honey. Do you want to sit here and talk for a minute? You're going off grid next week. You're going to make more. Yay. I'm going to flip this around so you can have a chit chat with Morton. I got to go to the bathroom and grab a drink. But just got to stay plugged in here, babe.
Right.
Because my battery was right down. You can tell them what we've been up to. You can show them the stuff too.
Hi there, everybody.
Honey, if you turn there, they're kind of seeing there and not up your nose.
What?
If you hold the camera up here, You're giving them something else to see rather than just up your nose. Oh, this is so perfect. This is so perfect.
Yeah, sit doing the paper roll. I don't know if she already spoke about that, but I sit doing the paper rolls when I'm watching telly. And then I've got in the bottom of the box, there's I think Sheila had done the picture up using these thingies. So I have to turn the paper rolls up into the coils, and then she can make the bowls and whatever.
I reinforce the arches with them, I think. Make them more lovely.
Oh, it's freezing here. It's, hold on a wee second. Oops, I've done something. It's 21 degrees Fahrenheit here. And we have the oil furnaces back up when the weather drops, and it's come on 2 or 3 times during the day. Is when it gets sub-zero. Well, I say sub-zero because 0 to me is like freezing centigrade. But when it gets down into below 20, it's the backup comes on. The split unit thing, it goes into defrost mode every 2-3 hours, and the fire is burning, and then the furnace will come on every now and again just to top the temperature up. But it was really funny. We were up the balcony there where it's getting set up for the girls coming, and the temperature on the balcony must be maybe 3 or 4 degrees higher than it is when you're down where we are sitting now. It's just with it being like 20 feet higher up, you know, about 15 to 20 feet higher up. It's funny that, well, no funny, it's physics, I suppose. But yeah, we went up the stairs and it was roasting when we were up there working. You come down and it's a bit cooler. Yep. Oh, that picture was going to Alaska. I posted a video on TikTok earlier on of the birds on the porch there. It was crazy, but by the time I got my camera out and going, about more than half of them had disappeared. We had about a dozen male and female cardinals on the porch, along with all the juncos and finches. It was I'd never seen as many cardinals before, as we get them all over the place here. But it was like there must have been a dozen of them on the porch eating, and it was like by the time I got my camera out, it was like they knew the camera was coming, and they disappeared. Yeah, the balcony is really good. My grandson loved it when he was here. It was like it's one of the places it's semi-private. You know, you're up there private, but you can still hear and take part in what's going on, because, you know, I'd hear him talking and he would be like, you know, you could ask and shout up and down and answer questions, you know. Yeah, or the cardinals are, especially when you see the mixture of the male and female cardinals together. It's beautiful. I was quite surprised though. I never really saw blue jays the day. Usually we get quite a few blue jays in, but there wasn't any in today. We used to get loads and loads of them, but the last couple of years we've not had as many. But they're absolutely amazing when you see them in. Oh, that would be brilliant. The camera bird feeder. That'd be great to watch on that. You should get yourself a GoPro for your dog's head. Tie a GoPro to your chocolate Labrador's head for when you go off grid in the snow, because I'm pretty sure it'll go crazy in the snow. My Labrador was a nut job. The worse the weather, it wanted to go out and play. I don't understand why Labradors love the wet weather so much. Oh, that's amazing. Identifies birds on the camera. I love what you can do with the Google Lens on your phone. It's like you're doing, like, go anywhere, and if there's something you want to find out. Yeah, can you imagine some of the fun footage you would have if you put a GoPro on your dog? That was crazy. Earlier, we went down to visit Jimmy in the basement there, and Bonbon, about 5 minutes after I went down, she started pestering me to take her out for a walk, and it's like, both Jimmy and I, it's no happening. Erica says, just stick her out in the garden for a pee. It's, you know, it's like, it was absolutely blizzard outside, and she's wanting to go out for a walk. Every time she sees me, she gives me 5 minutes and then insists I take her out for a walk. Oh, Google Lens is so easy, Sheila. It's like on the Google bar on your phone, you click the lens icon, and then basically anything that you want, you just take a photograph of it with Google Lens, and it'll search, and it'll find that item, and it'll tell you what it is. And like, if you're, like, say if you're in a thrift store, it'll tell you what it is, and it can actually look up, and it'll tell you eBay and all stuff like that. It'll tell you, like, if it's like an antique, what its value is, all different stuff like that. It's amazing. It was like, even when I worked in the print factory, I like pointed at some of the print, the print factory, sorry, the flour mill. I showed it some of the brake rolls, and it told me what kind of brake roll it was and where you could buy it now, because a lot of them aren't made, and like, they've stopped making them and they're getting refurbished and sold in other countries. And it told you where you could buy one of them now. It was amazing. But even like for plants and things, we were using it. What was it we were looking up earlier this year? But any plant in your garden, or like in flower, or anything, you just like take a close-up picture of it in flower, and I kid you not, it'll pull it up and it'll tell you what it is. It's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, it's just the little lens, the sort of little lens icon on the Google bar. You just click that, and then there's 2 or 3 different options. You can also actually go into your camera roll. Is you can use the live camera and take photographs of live objects that, like, say you took a picture of Sophie, it would tell you that Sophie's a black lab and a chocolate lab and things like that. But if you can go into your camera roll, and something that you'd seen when you were out somewhere that you weren't sure what it was, you can actually pull up the camera roll and select, and you can edit the camera picture and select areas on the picture, and it'll search that and tell you what that is. It's really quite good. But when I found out that you could do that, it was great, especially for the plants and stuff round about the place. That was like with the sumac and stuff round about here. We looked up the sumac that was in our car park, and it told us it was definitely the non-poisonous sumac, and all what we could do with it. It was brilliant. And then there was what's it called? It was I can't remember what it's called. It's some kind of garlic herb thing. It's like, it grows like wild, like a weed here, and but it was like you can actually, like, it's a weed that you can eat, and it tastes like garlic, and you can actually put it in the oven and like make crisps out of it, and it was and you could use it in salads and everything like that. And I used lens to find out what it was, you know. Same with the puffball mushroom that we found. We looked that up on Google Lens and it told us what it was. And then when we showed it on TikTok, all the other people definitely confirmed that it definitely was what we thought it was. What's that?
Colleen here confirmed.
Aye, and our friend Colleen here confirmed with it.
She forages.
Yeah.
She knows.
Yeah, we've got one of our friends here. She's an amazing forager, and she goes into the woods and collects all kind of medicinal stuff and mushrooms and everything like that. She gave us that chicken of the woods one time. It was brilliant.
Honey, when you had COVID, she really helped you.
Yeah, she gave us that Mulan stuff when I had COVID to help with my cough.
That was the only thing that helped your cough, really.
Yeah. What are you up to?
Nothing. Never you mind, never you mind, never you mind, Morton.
She's playing about over there. I don't know what she's up to.
Never you mind, never you mind, never you mind, Morton.
Well, that was a bit like me. What kind of phone have you got, Sheila? Is it an Android or is it an iPhone? Because if it's depending on what kind of Android it is, you might be able to get a chip, like an SD card for it if it's pictures that's taking up the space. But I had that problem with my Samsung A11. It was like, it was telling me it was full because I had too many apps on it. And the old Samsung that I had allowed me to put the apps onto an SD card, but my new one didn't. Or if it's an iPhone, you might be able to, if I'm a bit miserable, so I've not got it in my mind, but Priscilla has it. It's I think it's $1.99 a month or something. You can get like the cloud storage is it's not expensive. You can get, I can't remember how many gigabytes it is, but you can get cloud storage, and instead of deleting everything, you can put a lot of the stuff. If it's photographs and things, you can put it up onto the cloud storage instead of deleting it if it's stuff you want to keep. Yeah, I think mine's an iPhone 13. It was Priscilla's old one. And that's like mine. Mine's pretty full. Mine, I get the free. I've got the free 5 gigabytes or something on the cloud, but it tells me it's pretty full now, and I've not got enough space to back the phone up. But I'm too miserable to spend the $1.99 a month on the space.
You have 124 gigabytes of storage on here. You must have a heck of.
But it's all the photographs. Oh, she pays extra already, and it's full.
That sounds like me.
Yeah, that's like Priscilla.
Take a lot of pictures.
What you might find, Sheila, is I noticed on my phone that for some reason, if you make TikTok videos, it's duplicated all the TikTok videos. So if there's somewhere, are we still here, anybody? It said reconnect, and I hit the button to reconnect. I don't know if we're connected or not. Yeah, that's what I was getting happening. It was really annoying. It was taking up a lot of space that way. Priscilla's up to something sketchy over there, I think.
I'm firming this up because we're going to be moving this one. So I'm putting these across the top.
Put what across the top?
These curtain bars.
All right.
White. to make them, oh, yes, it stirred it right up. I'm gonna put my fairy lights up it.
Oh man, Sheila's just busted into her off-grid candy. I've been really bad. I'm still scoffing the stuff we got the grandkids for Christmas. I know I shouldn't, but it's like it's there. I finished my Scottish shortbread that I'd bought at the Dollar Tree for everybody, and it's like, well, now that's gone. I'm no buying any more. And the big one was Jen bought when they visited, brought a monster box of cookies. So I stuck them in the freezer. So like, just bring a packet of them out every now and again, because it's the same. I'm not supposed to be eating all that stuff, and it's like it's there, so I'm eating it. Oh, that sounds brilliant. Russell Stover milk chocolate pecans, Priscilla.
Oh,
We've still got once they do for Christmas, it's the Hershey Kisses that are like white chocolate.
honey, that doesn't compare.
What's that? White chocolate swirly things. They're better than the normal Hershey Kisses, but they're no a patch on Russell Stover. Caramel. Yep. Oh, that's what that was. We got spoiled the other week there. Well, a couple of months ago now. We went to the local Mennonite store, and I don't know where they got them from, but they had tins of Mars Celebrations, and it was European candy, and it was like the Milky Ways, Mars bars, Bounty bars, which are similar to Mounds, Galaxy chocolate, Maltesers, which are similar to, what are they called again?
Whoppers.
They're similar to Whoppers and all stuff like that in the can. And it was like they had them for 99 cents a tin. So like we bought, it's like all the family was coming at Christmas there. So we bought like a dozen of them. And it's like, oh man, it's like, it's one of the weirdest things. Mars Candy is like an American company. And for some obscure reason, it's like you get the Snickers bars like readily and everything, and Milky Way and everything like that. But to get an actual just Mars bar, they're no common over here. And in Europe, they're all over the place, and they're so good. Just the actual Mars bar itself, without like it's the nugget stuff with the all the caramel along the top of it, and it's. I was eating them till they were coming out my ears for a wee while. There was just the little mini ones like that size, and it was like when you opened a tin, it was like I'm eating all them first. And then I don't know why, the Bounties, they're similar amounts. They're the coconut things with covered in chocolate, but to me, they taste so much better than the Mounds. I don't know what it is, whether it's the chocolate or that, but they're so good. Are you coming back over or what? Her phone's still too flat to be able to go over and see what she's up to.
I don't want you to go over and see what I'm up to. You stay over there.
There's a big log bench in front on the stage, and I can't see what she's up to because she's hiding behind it. All that you see is like you can't see what she's up to because of the big bit. I don't know. You might be able to see. I'll reach you over.
Nothing to see there.
Chocolate candy. Oh, that was my biggest downfall. Is like I was a candy fiend, and I used. And I used to tell myself, I work in the flour mill, I'm up and down 7 flights of stairs every day. I can take it, I can eat the candy. And then it's like, nope, that didn't work.
What do you mean you were a candy?
Well, I still am a candy fiend, but that's not the point. Nothing better than a nice bar of candy and a dark beer. Hi there, Tracy. Priscilla's over there mucking about with the new trellis. I can't see what she's up to because of that big bench, and the phone's nearly flat and the cord's no long enough to show you what she's up to.
Just the way I like it. You can be surprised.
If your husband's no tried it before, Sheila, tell him to try a nice Milky Way and a nice pint of dark beer. They go well together.
Yuck.
Priscilla's saying yuck, but they're absolutely delicious. She couldn't believe it that they actually serve candy behind the bar in Scottish pubs. It's like, if the kids come in, the kids will eat it when they're in with the parents, but it's like guys will buy it to have along with their beer. Oh, Sheila got one string of the bubble things, Priscilla.
Yay!
Are you taking it up to the cabin? How are you doing, Tracy?
In a studio.
Another one that's actually really nice is a beer float. A nice beer with a big scoop of ice cream in it. That's how I preserved my self-like figure all my life.
You're silly. You are silly.
Putting it in their art studio.
Yes. Love it.
So Sheila's heading up to the off-grid this weekend. What's everybody else up to? I don't know if you can see. Priscilla's over there somewhere mucking about. You got any questions for Priscilla? She's hiding. Our phone battery is nearly kaput, so that's why we're on the charger at the moment.
Oh my gosh, I'm burning up. It is hot.
That's what you get for eating it early. Or the middle of next week. I'm hoping the weather behaves itself for the journey up tomorrow. I'm lucky I've got James here to stoke the fire when we're away. I got wood in to fill the stove room for when we're away so as he can stoke the fire. It's not supposed to snow tomorrow and Saturday, so hopefully they'll have the gritters and things out and have the roads cleared. And I'm coming back down the road Sunday, I think it is, maybe Monday, depending on what happens. And I need to be back down the road anyway for Tuesday because I've got the doctor's appointments on Tuesday again, and then next Thursday, so I need to be back for Tuesday. I've got 2 appointments on Tuesday and then 1 on Thursday, and I'm still waiting on the results for the stuff I had done on Monday, or on Tuesday, I should say. I don't know if they're just going to wait till all the results are in and then the doctors will see what they say. Well, they're getting snow in Connecticut Sunday into Monday, Priscilla.
Oh, we'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
Back early. I mean, we might come back Sunday.
Yeah. I don't know, is snow in Connecticut worse than Pennsylvania?
Can be. Can be.
Ours is hit or a miss. The last couple of years it hasn't been bad. Yeah, I'm hoping they'll be good. But they'll just find a medicine to give me. That's the main one. Get rid of this cough. It's annoying.
And go with that it's your heart.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
Oh no, they're predicting plowable snow with this storm.
Oh, well, we're gonna be kind of just in the city. Hopefully be okay. Hopefully.
Yeah, we're going to be sort of Hartford area, so hopefully it'll not be too bad.
I mean, they get dumped on, but
Yeah, I mean, but usually the cities have more clearing equipment.
well, sometimes.
It's usually when you come out of the out our ways. Usually the main roads usually aren't that bad, but the side roads sometimes are crazy. You putting lights on that now?
Yes, honey.
Well, more fairy lights. She's been caught.
Never enough fairy lights in my world. Never enough fairy lights for this girl.
All right. Sheila's saying that I noticed with the live YouTube, the last comment does not roll up. That's interesting. That's why I say one more word to move it up. I will have to remember that, and then they type YouTube to make the comment roll up. That's really weird.
That's weird.
Yeah, I just realised she's playing with fairy lights again.
I think this is gonna be spectacular. Spectacular. Honey, do we have any of those little wheels that came off the bottoms of?
The caster's probably in my tool room somewhere, but fight.
Some of my things that the wheels broke on and took off, or I said I.
Yeah, I've probably got casters somewhere, but finding them at the moment would be another thing.
No, I don't mean now.
Anytime I've been at the community aid, I'll see like a set of casters, and if I can pick them up for a set of for $1 for a set of 4, I'll quite often get them because they come in quite handy at times. As like last week, I was repairing a couple of the sort of craft drawer things that the casters were missing on, and so with these things, she's wanting casters for the bottom so as we can move them out the road at night time. Yeah, I've not fitted them yet, but we got a set of 4 casters at the Harbour Freight for the bottom of our Christmas trunk thing, and they're quite good. I think they were about $3 each, due up to about £250 each. So it's like I got 2 lock-in and 2 just normal, and they swivel. And so they're quite good. Yeah, I find if you're needing casters for anything, Harbour Freight are really good for them, and you get them and you can select them in different. Like we got one of the ones on the rolling. I think Priscilla showed you it before, the rolling things that she made. We got the ones with like the sort of clear vinyl wheels on them, and or you can get like the black, and so they didn't like they're sort of slightly bouncy for when they're rolling them about. So they're quite good, and you can get the ones that have got like the pole ones that you drill a hole into the bottom of something and shove them in, or you can get the ones the stage things that we put the casters on. You like put them on the bottom and fasten them with a screw, or you put them onto a roller, a bench or something with nuts and bolts. Because they things that she made, we used off the 3-step stage there. At the very top of that, there was a small other stage piece on the top of it. It rose up like 4 high, and then either side here, like down in the corner here, underneath this, there was one on either side. Other stage, that's what I don't know if you can see it, the snuggle nest there. That's what that's actually sitting on, was one of those stages, and so it was one of those Priscilla upholstered, and we put the casters on the bottom, and it makes like a really neat like thing for putting in front of the couch to put your feet on and drinks and stuff like that. Yeah, the stainless steel rolling racks with the casters, they're brilliant. That was like I got we use it in the studio room for putting a lot of our packing stuff on. We got one of it was the black powder coated rolling shelf units with the casters on it. It was pretty good. I just realised this thing's no actually charging, Priscilla, because it's no plug. You never plugged it in.
Honey, I gave it to you plugged in. You unplugged it, babe. You unplugged it.
It must have unplugged itself.
It unplugged itself.
It's at 15%, and I just realised the lightning strike wasn't up.
Nobody did.
Oh man, can you see that now? They look amazing. She's got the fairy light globe up the top that sparkles, and the fairy lights up either side of it. I take it they've firmed it up a lot.
They what?
The fairy lights, they firmed it up a lot, did they?
Yeah, and see, I put the bars across
Aye.
the top.
That looks amazing. Can you see that? I don't know. Can you zoom this in?
Honey, don't try to zoom.
Oh, it zoomed in. You see it better with Priscilla standing like a princess in the middle.
I need the ladder for this part.
There's the little one through there.
Oh, yeah.
Just watch and no fall off it.
I won't fall. Famous last words. Honey, how do you love it?
Yeah, I think there's two different through there. There's this really small one and the bigger small one. Oh.
This one should do it.
And she's got plans to do the same. I don't know if you can actually. It's quite thin, so where the globe lights are, there's another one of those arbor things, and she's going to do the same with that. Put the fairy lights all around it, and then drape fabric. We're going to we're not sure how to do it yet. Whether to put, we were thinking on using, the conduit pipe that you get for electrical work. is the plastic stuff. We were thinking on either extending the legs with that or fastening it to the side of the unit to make it another, like, to the same height as the one that's there. And she's going to do the same, drape it with the fairy lights and then put fabric over it. And it means that from the balcony area and that, you can't look down over the balcony into the bedroom area, and vice versa. You can't look up into the balcony. So it should be quite good. And what we're actually thinking about doing as well is you can see that it's easier to see the one that Priscilla's working on is the other one sits like about 1.5 feet, 2 feet lower than that one because we extended the legs up. And what we're thinking about doing in the balcony is getting some of those ones and putting them on the balcony wall, and actually like doing the same draping fabric, and it'll sort of create a balcony room. And for when people are staying up there, it gives like a lot more privacy. You need a hand.
No. Oh, Martin, I love it so much.
Yeah, she's planning on putting the fabric over it, and then it's like
And a curtain.
and a curtain, and then what is it? At night time, you're gonna, and I can't remember what she spoke. Something to do with drawing the curtains. You sure you don't need the hand before you fall there?
I'm sure.
Does that thing sparkle all the time like that, or is there different settings for it?
It sparkles, and I love it because it's not flash. It's just like little sparkles. I was hoping this piece was long enough. It's not quite. I can cut it. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool, babe.
Mm-hmm.
I love it so much. That's gonna work to drape this.
What?
Drape this and pin this.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It doesn't have to go to the floor, does it?
No, really, no.
You just have to even it up.
Or you put 2 pieces of fabric on it.
Honey, I'm gonna put fabric on it. I'm kinda liking that look. And then have the curtain over there. And
What,
I
a
can
hobbit
tuck this-
entrance?
I can tuck that up. Look, I'm gonna tuck this up. I'm gonna pin that up there.
How far down does it go? I can't see for here.
Oh, here, let me talk. Can you take a look? I'm gonna show everybody up close. Unplug that, babe. Unplug that phone, babe.
Sheila's listening. The charge isn't that great.
It's okay. I'm burning up, but I want to show you this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is my plan. This is not the finished product. This is not the finished product. We really gotta firm these up. I think copper pipes in here, honey. Because look, these are all wiggly wobbly.
Yeah, I think
The top part feels really firm.
removing it at night's not a good one. I think we just need to fasten that to the wall.
Yeah. But I'm gonna pin it up. I want you to see the fairy lights through the fabric. And I'm gonna let a draped entrance there, but then we're gonna have a drape, because I put curtain rods up at the top. to stabilize this. Look how pretty it is from this side. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Honey, what do you think? Since we're just gonna put it from the wall over, what would you think if we fix that side two places to the wall? But wait, put it up almost like a hinge. A hinge. Fasten it like a hinge so we can swing it open. So the whole, like, when I get up in the morning and go into the studio, I don't want to bug anybody. Right? I love this. I'm going to turn these lights out and see what this looks like. Ziggy, turn off bedroom. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. These are going to be on their own switch. It's not done yet. It's going to have a curtain.
Ziggy, turn off grandchildren.
Okay.
Oh, babe, look at that. That's magical. I love it. And then the big one up there, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to have this fabric drape there.
Too close to your bed like that.
Honey, at night, it's going to be over there where you are.
All right.
It's not going to be out. And I'm going to have the curtains open in the middle so you can walk through it at night. But I think, babe, we need to take like a hinge, like a gate hinge almost, and put two of them over on that side, but put wheels on here. So then we just swing open the gate, right? Like a little portal. Here, you hold this and I'll show you what I mean. Hold this so everybody can see. It's nighttime. Oops, that skeleton. The skeleton was behind Vanity. So if this was attached here, you'd be rolling, 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 stop. And that's where it stays at night. I love this. I love this. And when this has the curtain on it, I don't think I can get back far enough for you to see. Oh my goodness. When this has the curtain on it, I wonder if that'll interfere with the TV if we let that like that. I love it like that. And when we're laying in bed, it's not going to feel like we're claustrophobic, because we were going to put the curtains up from there. And I love this because we'll have this whole big space will be curtained off in private. But will it interfere with the TV? The projector. Yeah. Like, I love it like that. I'm going to go look at it from this angle. It's fun to walk under.
What's that called again?
What? Ziggy, turn on bar.
Okay.
Look it. Does that look okay? I think it looks beautiful. Oh, I think it looks so beautiful. And when one's up there, oh, it just looks magical. And it just makes our room private. Martin's going to turn on the projector. We'll see.
The only time it would be any nuisance is if you were moving anything into that room.
So the projector, come on. I love how it looks. And the arch, look at the arch. It's like the arch and the arch. And it doesn't interfere with the projector. Okay, no wheels needed. It's staying just like that because the stage holds it. Oh my gosh, I gotta even that fabric up, pin the fabric, But look how pretty the fabric drapes and hangs. Honey, we're not going to watch the projector. You can turn that off. The fabric, it's like a, kind of like a velvety, but it's definitely not see-through. I love it. Honey, I'm in love with this. Yeah, we could put it right here. Look, just right on its half
And
spot.
without drilling anything, you could even just put something and tie it really
Yeah.
back. Well, that's actually sitting all
That's
right now.
perfect. It's perfect. It's staying there. I love it. I love it so much. On this note, I'm going to go plug in my phone. No, that being angled like that is good because it stops it from falling back. Yeah. So it's totally private. You can't see, and it looks gorgeous. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Ziggy, turn on bedroom.
Okay.
Babe, would you unplug it and let's see how it looks like with dark? It's perfect. The arch, the fabric arch and the arch. Oh my gosh, it looks beautiful like that. Honey, it looks beautiful with the fairy lights out. Oh, this is a win. This is a win. $22, and I think that bit of fabric was $8. I love it. Now I got more fabric that's gonna hang and drape. But I love it. Honey, let's say goodnight though, because we gotta rest. But
Thanks for keeping us company.
Yes, thanks for hanging out. Look at it. And we will talk to you later. Have a beautiful night and bye for now.
Cheerio.